Today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time.
Let's hit the trail.
Now, I've never done a story time before, so I'm sorry if I kind of screw this up. But for today's video, we are going to be talking about the time my principal, whom everybody hated, gave me a write-up. For no reason, essentially.
3, 2,
So,
1. Capture 5 mega
in
rockets
elementary
to win.
school, I'm currently in my first year of middle school. This happened last year. It was set up to where we had the kindergartners
Capture
with
the mega
the
rocket.
sixth graders in the same building. And I was in sixth grade at the time.
Mega rocket captured.
And so we obviously
Incoming mega rocket.
went to the same school, and the kindergartners were set up directly behind us. We couldn't talk to the kindergartners, and we couldn't even look at the kindergartners because apparently they were scared of us. I doubt they're that scared of us, but okay. Anyways, so, right, we got to the point where apparently they were scared of us. So one day during lunch, me and my friends were sitting at the lunch table, and we ended up, so, you know, we were casually sitting at the lunch table and we kept talking, and I was with my friends. And then
Mega rocket captured.
these kindergartners walk up behind me. This kindergartner walks up behind us, and are you guys ready to hear what he says to us?
Incoming mega rocket.
He says,
Capture it to win.
"Hey, kindergartners. Hey, sixth graders," the kindergartner says. So we're like, so we turn around because we're like, well, he probably wants something. So we're like, yeah, what's up? And he proceeds to tell us a joke. So we laugh. And then a few minutes later, what do you know? We have a teacher walk up on us. She asks us for all our names, and we already know where this is going. We already know we're going to the principal's office. So we're sitting in the principal's office.
Victory.
We weren't sitting at the principal's office quite yet. Hold up. So we went back to our classroom, right? And as we went to our classroom. I go to the bathroom, and I come back out, and there's the three of my friends that I was sitting with at lunch. They walked by and they said, "We just got called to the office." At this point, I know what's gonna happen. And in my head, I'm thinking, holy crap, my mom's gonna kill me. I really hope she understands. So at this point, we're all really worried, but we decide we're gonna head upstairs. Anyways, because, you know, I don't want to get in trouble even more. So I walk upstairs with him. My teacher doesn't know this. She said it was okay, though, because there's no need for me to come back if I know where I'm supposed to be going. So I go back upstairs, past the kindergarten rooms, into the principal's office. And she calls us back into her room. We all stand up in a line against the wall, and she proceeds to get upset with us. She was asking for our names and writing down write-ups, which is kind of like a detention slip in our school. So at this point, we didn't even get to explain ourselves, and we're leaving, right? Like, my mom always thought she was such a sweet principal, and she hands us all a write-up.
Dive to the home of Amphora.
And
Shimmering depths.
we're forced,
Knockout. Knock out opponents to win.
like, you have to write down
Select
your
your
parents' names and everything, so that they know that you're not, you know, that you didn't just forge your parents' signature. You need a signature from your parent. So I go back to our room. The teacher was like, "Kobe, you got called to the office. Is that where you were?" And I was like, "Yeah." So she was okay with that. She was like, "Okay, I get it. You were just going where you needed to go." So we head back
3,
to
2,
the room.
1. Knock out opponents to win.
And me and my friends were all like, "Dude, this is so stupid. We didn't deserve this." And even so many people, you know, all of the classmates were like, "Dude, you guys did not deserve that." And we were like, "Yeah, we know." But we all knew that we didn't deserve it, but we did it. But we just went because we had to, right? And I go home and I go to my mom and I'm like, "Mom." She's like, "Yeah, what's up?" And I'm like, I got a write-up today. She instantly is like, I'm gonna, like, you know, she was super upset at that point. So I had to tell her what happened. I explained the story. She goes, oh, I see. She said, so your principal wasn't as nice as I once thought she was. I go, yeah, you can even read the write-up. She literally said we were laughing at the kindergartners whenever we were laughing with them. And she said that we had been told multiple times to stop. At this point, it wasn't true. You know, we all knew that that wasn't true because we're the ones that have to listen to her every day, and we know that that's not what happened at all. But, you know, what can you do, right? So my mom's like, okay, I'll sign it. So my mom signs it, and I forget to take it the next day to school. So at this point, I have to walk the line at recess, plus the other punishment. So I'm walking the line, and everybody's like, Kobe, you shouldn't even be here in the first place. They were all like, you shouldn't even have to walk the line. And, you know, everybody was on our side the whole time. Everybody was always super mad at the principal. Even my teacher, her son was the one who told us the joke, right? Even my teacher was like, what'd you guys do? Because I doubt you would be the kids to get a write-up, right? So we're all just like, well, we laughed because your son told us a joke, and then we got a write-up. And then she was like, I can't do anything about that. She was like, I don't want to risk getting fired, you know? We were like, oh yeah, we get it, right? So, you know, even the teacher was on our side. The teacher that decided that she was gonna snitch was the only teacher, her and the principal were the only ones that knew the full story and didn't feel bad about it at all. Which, I was really upset by that also. But I just find it so funny, right? And you guys ready to hear our punishment? 1 week, we had to, they make us eat with the kindergartners as a punish for embarrassment. And then once we're done, we start eating. We start, you know, helping them once we're done eating. But I'm gonna be honest, that punishment just makes me feel like a good person. Like, I was genuinely like, can I do this punishment for longer? But then I was scared she would change to a different punishment since I didn't feel punished enough. You know, even all the kids were like, how'd you get here? And we told it, and then they were all like, oh, okay, I see. But, so that was that punishment. And then after that, right, we go on a break. And then after the break, you ready to hear what happens? The kindergartners sit across from us, and we constantly have to help them every day. They did that for the rest of the year. I don't understand why. We were like that for the rest of the year. But that thing all started because our teacher didn't understand the difference between laughing with people and laughing at people. So yeah, that's today's story time. I really hope you guys enjoy. If you did, be sure to smash like and subscribe for more videos. If I can think of more good stories, I could do another story time. And yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.